Hello fellow YouTubers, my name is Edna Krabappel, yes as in the school teacher character Edna Krabappel from The Simpsons. What, did you think I was dead or something? Well, that may be true for the actress who did my voice, but I'll have you know that I'm as alive as my ever-growing fan base. But enough idle chit-chat, it's time for a little history lesson. Anyone who grew up watching The Simpsons, i.e. anyone with a childhood, knows that I was portrayed as a sexually active female who will have her way with just about everybody. And you'd be bang that set of tender toes on, right? And yes, as you may have guessed by that statement, not to mention the swell mug I've been holding, I am a raging potto. And for extra credit, take a long look at my smooth buttery pancakes, and then check the front of your pants for a generous gob of mayonnaise. Wink. But it's true, I happen to have provided my pedal pleasuring services to everyone in Springfield. Well, with a couple of exceptions, that is, the first being that prudish mama's boy Seymour Skinner, who turns out to be a footaphobe. Why, I even heard he's joined the anti-foot faction when he found out his mother Agnes Skinner joined up with no ma'am. The next person is pretty obvious, Ned Flanders. That's right, me and Ned never did the nasty, since he's a raging bum juggler in the Barney Bunch. Other than that, everyone else in my hometown has dipped their hands into the Krabappel cookie jar. Even some of my school students have gotten to know yours truly on a first-name basis, ha ha ha. But enough about my social life. Now, aside from being Springfield's most eligible foot female, I also happen to be an active member in the podophilic community. For example, you all know that I'm part of the Springfield Investorettes, which has expanded exponentially thanks to the help of several Speakonia Group members. Not only do we invest in various franchises and businesses, but we've also made several endorsements of our very own, the highlight of which being our famous foot food business, the Fita Pita franchise. But now let's get to the real reason I'm here, to tell you about my future plans in the foot fetish community. Soon after I was written out of The Simpsons due to my voice actor dying on me, I met up with a Mr. Glenn Quagmire, the famous podophilic porn star from Quahog, Rhode Island, and he gave me a proposition that was too swell to pass up. Since we are living in such prudish times, Mr. Quagmire wants to help all the rival foot fapper groups to come together and unite in a common goal to end prudishness against podophilia. That is why we have decided to form our own Speakonia group that also serves as a political party, and we are calling it the KQPP, the Krabappel Quagmire Pancake Party. And now to give you more on these details, here's my partner and co-founder of our swell new group.
Giggity, giggity, giggity.
But seriously, yes, I am Glenn Quagmire, the famous podophilic porn celebrity. Moreover, take a look at the sexy smooth gifts from Lilith that are my claim to foot fame. But anyways, everything my pedal partner Edna says is true. That is, we have formed our own podophiliac group, the KQPP, with its goal to bring all the foot fapper Speakonia characters together in harmony to help aid in the fight against prudishness. And before you ask, the footster members in the Carmen Collective don't count, since they use their swellness to spread butt hurt. But mostly our group's objective is to help such rivaling podo groups such as the Ketchum Clan, No Man and the Benny Bunch set aside their petty differences and band together for the greater good. Such other swell members of the KQPP include Bernice Huffnagel, better known as Aunt Bernice from Duckman, former Vice President Aldor, Tree Flower from Angry Beavers, Captain Hero from Drawn Together, Helen Parr/Elastigirl from The Incredibles, Olympic diver and LGBT activist Greg Louganis, Randy and Sharon Marsh from South Park, who have become quite popular on the Foot Fappers hotline by the way, Mom and Dad from Cow and Chicken, Larry Laffer from the Leisure Suit Larry Games, Ayat Takasaraji and the rest of the main cast from Phantom Quest Corp, and the mustachioed man on the TV who says,
I'd buy that for $1.
from the 1987 sci-fi action film RoboCop. Also, we've already gotten support from several Speakonia political figures, such as former Australian Prime Minister Paul Keating, former Canadian Prime Minister Stephen Harper and current Prime Minister Justin Trudeau, former US President Bill Clinton and his loafer lover Monica Lewinsky, his lesbian ex-wife Hillary Clinton, and famous Italian politician Silvio Berlusconi. Not to mention the entrepreneurial podos who own several bordello establishments. So hopefully with this here support, we can finally put an end to all this bickering amongst pedo kind, and help end prude tyranny in the foot fetish community. Yes, that will be jiggity swell, ha ha ha.
Well, YouTubers, thanks for listening, and be sure to tune in for any further details of our future political plans. In the meantime, I'll be taking a Winston break, and then join Glenn in a mega stomp pancake powwow. Later, all my sexy foot fanatics, smooch.
The end!
This video was brought to you by Fita Pita, the best tasting foot feast from the Middle East. It's terrific.
Giggity, giggity, giggity. I'd buy that for $1.